We know more tonight about what led to the death of a Mississippi State University senior Sunday morning. Police say 21-year-old Joseph Tillman had multiple interactions with the suspects in the Cotton District before someone shot him. They've charged one young man with murder. Our Quentin Smith has been following this and joins us now with more.
Tommy, the Starkville Police Department and District Attorney Scott Colomb held a press conference earlier today to release more information from that shooting. Now, during the presser, Chief Frank Nichols says this shooting wasn't random, and he vows that the suspects charged in this murder will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Our prayers and condolences go out to the Tillman family.
The Starkville community is still mourning the loss of a 21-year-old Mississippi State University student, Joseph Tillman.
At approximately 1:50 a.m., the Starkville Police Department responded to the report of a shooting on Maxwell Street. Once on scene, officers found Mr. Joseph Tillman, who had passed away.
Police have identified 20-year-old Jalen Barker as Tillman's killer. He's now being charged with murder. Also in connection with this shooting is 22-year-old Jamario Pippins, 19-year-old Brandon Sherrod, and 16-year-old Tyler Harris, all being charged with accessory after the fact. Prior to the shooting, Starkville Police Chief Frank Nichols says there was a disagreement that took place between Tillman and all four suspects.
We know based on evidence that Mr. Tillman interacted with at least four additional minutes before a shot was fired. Based on evidence, we know at least one shot was fired and the suspect ran toward Stagger Inn.
District Attorney Scott Colomb says there was also a robbery that occurred prior to the shooting, and Tillman was the victim. However, none of the four men have been connected to that crime.
At this time, we don't have evidence to indicate that Mr. Barker or any of the other suspects, we don't have evidence to show that they assisted or abated in the robbery.
On Monday, 3 of the 4 suspects, Barker, Pippin, and Sherrod, made their initial court appearance for the murder of Tillman. However, Harris's case will have to go through youth court first.
After those charges are sought in youth court, based on how the evidence of the investigation develops, there's potential for him to still have charges in circuit court as a felon, felony charges as an adult.
Now, the charges may be upgraded as the investigation continues, and the bond for Barker is set at $1 million, and the bond for the other 3 men involved is set at $500,000. Tommy, back to you.
Thank you, Quentin. Shock.